In 2004, Michael Newdow sued the Elk Grove Unified School District in California on behalf of his daughter. Elk Grove teachers, as most public school teachers do, began each school day by leading students in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Newdow, an atheist, argued that making students recite or listen to the words "under God" violates the Establishment Clause of the Constitution's First Amendment. The Establishment Clause states, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof."
And the majority of Americans may choose to take, but it's not the view I take. And when I see the flag and I think of pledging allegiance, it's like I'm getting slapped in the face every time.
The case eventually worked its way up to the Supreme Court, where the justices unanimously ruled against Newdow, saying he lost the case because he was not the custodial parent of his daughter, and thus he did not have standing to bring the suit. In her concurring opinion, Justice O'Connor wrote, "I believe that government can, in a discrete category of cases, acknowledge or refer to the divine without offending the Constitution. This category of ceremonial deism most clearly encompasses such things as the national motto, religious references in traditional patriotic songs such as the Star-Spangled Banner, and the words with which the marshal of this court opens each of its sessions. These references are not minor trespasses upon the Establishment Clause, to which I turn a blind eye. Instead, their history, character, and context prevent them from being constitutional violations at all." Ceremonial deism is the idea that some invocations of religious expressions do not explicitly promote religion or have religious value. Rather, these religious proclamations merely acknowledge the historical and cultural connections between the U.S. and belief in God, losing religious content through rote repetition. This idea of ceremonial deism can be applied to Durkheim's The Elementary Forms of the Religious Life to describe an American religion. Durkheim writes, "Society cannot make its influence felt unless it is in action, and it is not in action unless the individuals who compose it are assembled together and act in common. It is by common action that it takes consciousness of itself and realizes its position." The ritual of reciting the pledge every morning and reciting the words "under God" convey a category of understanding of what it means to be an American. The pledge is a repeated social activity that conveys a cognitive bond of reverence towards the flag and to the pledge, clearly defining specific American characteristics. The influence of the words "under God" and Americans' value of religion can be seen in the 2012 Gallup poll, asking respondents how likely they would be to vote for someone based only on their religious affiliation. Atheists see the most bias, with only 54% of respondents saying they would vote for a presidential candidate who is atheist. Durkheim's theory of collective sentiments can be applied to other aspects of American society that contribute to a unique public religion. Collective sentiments can become conscious of themselves only by fixing themselves upon external objects. The flag, the military, or even the office of the president are powerful symbols that evoke a collective American identity. We have used these symbols to create an ideal American society and an ideal American religion.